A tutorial on making a cat frame painting. A cat after it's done. It is a three-dimensional cat lying on the grass. First, we take out the foam platform. There are 3 rubbing needles next to the foam table. There is anti-rust oil on the rubbing needle. We need to use a tissue to wipe off the anti-rust oil on the rubbing needle. If not, it will turn black when rubbing on the cloth. Then we have a bottom piece. We first put the cloth on the foam platform. Then take 3 colors of wool. Dark green, green, and dark green. Then add a little yellow. Mix the 3 colors together. For this area, we need more dark green wool. And this place is more grass green. Let's first mix these 3 colors. Mix them roughly. And mix them together. Put the 3 colors of wool in your hands. Gently pull it. For wool. If you pull it too hard, it won't be easy to pull apart, so you can only pull it more gently. Then we take out some. On our green grassland, the top is a light green grassland, and the bottom is slightly darker. We can put a little more dark green. Then we take the woolen needle and fix it on our drawings. The method of rubbing wool is relatively simple. Just insert and pull out the needle vertically. But the time for rubbing wool will be a little longer. We must be patient when rubbing. If it's a particularly deep area, we can add a layer of dark green. When fixing, we can leave the cat. Leave the cat, which is our main object, empty, but leave the rest of the mushrooms. We can poke the mushrooms later. The cat's tail can be exposed or not. The tail can also be. Just poke it directly. But for the body and head, we need to leave space for its size. First, we need to see the position of the cat, and the other is to see its size. We have already laid out a rough site. Next, we take out the dark green wool, and the remaining wool. To blend them together. Note that all our wool. Don't mix them all at once. Be sure to leave some, in case some areas need to be filled later. After laying the dark wool, we fix it in the same way. Fix it and let's take a look. Some areas are yellow. We can take more yellow wool to spread it on. Next, we fix all these fixed wool to make them smooth and tight. When rubbing, we might rub faster. If we encounter a situation where it's hard to rub, you can't rub it down. We should slow down to avoid broken needles. Next, then we take the light green to rub out the back lawn. Mix light green and yellow together. You can also add a little of this color, grass green, and spread it on the position of our lawn. The grass behind has more light, so the color will be slightly lighter. You can also lay a layer of lighter green. We can lay a layer of lighter green and slightly darker green to make a good transition between the two greens. Then rub it tightly and smoothly. Then take out the white and blue mixed together and lay it in the sky position to fix it. You can directly cover the vertical and then poke it directly, or leave the position of the tree. Now the entire base color has been laid. Next, we take out the brown wool and poke out the trunk. Before poking the trunk, we need to take out our cardboard to compare the position of the trunk. Let's compare one. All the wool in size. We can leave a little on the side. And don't rub it there, because we need to cover it with cardboard. Let's estimate the position of our tree. We can see the trunk of the tree in this position. Next, we'll take out light brown wool. It's not light brown, just brown wool. Rub in a small amount. Rub it on the position of the trunk. About the shape of a branch. After rubbing, we will rub it tightly. Then we take out green. For green, take grass green, dark green, and light green with a little yellow. First, use dark green to poke the dark side of the tree. Then take the grass screen. Then take the light green and yellow wool together to poke the bright side of the tree. Then we check if the whole tree, if it's within our frame. After the tree is almost finished, we take red to make mushrooms. The method of making mushrooms is relatively simple. We just need to take a small amount of red wool. Then you can fix it on the foam table to fix its shape as long as it doesn't fall apart. Then go to the position of the mushroom. The first mushroom is next to the tree. We fixed it in place. To fix the position of a mushroom. After that, let's look at the left and right sides of the entire positions of the mushrooms on the left and we can use cardboard to compare. It's almost in this position. There is one in a similar position. Let's make a mark first. In addition, it's in the lower right corner. There are two here. Next, we can use the wool to make a hemisphere. Take a small amount of white wool to make the white spots on the mushrooms. Then take the same white wool to make the stem of the mushroom. Then we take some dark green, which is dark green wool. Press it under the trees and mushrooms. Then we take out yellow and pink and peach pink wool to make small flowers. The small flowers on the grassland. Be careful to use less. Then roll them into small balls and fix them on the grass with a needle. We have finished laying the entire base color. Next, we need to take out the white wool. We give the white wool fold it into a small ball and fix it with a needle. Just don't let it fall apart. Fix our balls to the head position. Our ball should be slightly larger than it, because it will slowly become smaller during the process. We fix it on the top first, and fix it little by little from the edge. Fix it and rub it flat. the shape of the head. After the head shape is fixed, we take the same white wool to shape it into the body of a bat. Then on the foam table, to fix the shape, then we fix it on the belly. After fixing the head and body, we took the white wool and rolled it into a strip and rub it into a hand shape. Next, we take out the white wool again and pull out the tail. We'll first fix the entire cat's body. To fix it, then poke the pattern on the cat's body. After fixing the body, we fix the tail. The tail should be slightly thicker, longer and thicker than its limbs. Then rub it with your hands. to the tail. We can check the approximate position of the tail. If the length is okay, we'll take a little more. A little brown wool. After fixing it, rub it with your hands to make the two wool stick together more quickly. Then we'll fix our tail. Fix it on the cat. You can tear apart the wool that hasn't been dyed yet. Then fix it on and rub it tightly. Then we take a little brown on the top of the head and both sides of the body to spread a little. Be careful not to use too much. Then fix the laid wool to fix it. Then we take out the pink wool and rub it out. Pads and blushes. Before rubbing the blush, we need to take the brown wool we just used to paint the eyes. For the eyes, we need to draw on the center line, in the middle of the cat's head. If the blush is too red, we can apply a layer of white on top. To make the blush a little lighter, rub the applied white wool flat. Finally, we need to take brown wool to rub the ears. The ears are smaller. Be careful of your fingers when rubbing. We can take a little wool first. Fix it on the foam table. Then use the rubbing needle to fold it into a triangle. After folding, we need to rub it tightly. Note that we need to fix both sides. Then poke the pink ear socket on the ears. When poking the pink ear hole, just poke it on the surface. If you go too deep, the pink will be on the back of the ear. Then we fix the ears on the cat's head. Fix the unglued to the left and right sides of the cat's head. In this way, we have completed the entire frame. The entire framed picture has been completed. If you think there are few small flowers, we can continue to add more. Or add a little white flowers. Let's take out our frame. The back of the frame is what we need. And we also need the cardboard. This part can be directly discarded. The transparent part is not needed. Then we took out the ones we had rolled. Take out the ones we've rolled. Place our cardboard and place it flat on the cloth. Make sure the edges are neat. If it's a little bigger than the cardstock, we need to trim it. It will be flat when placed in the frame. If the cloth is larger than the cardstock. After that, we'll stack the two together. Then we turn it over and insert it into the slot of the frame. After that, we can see the effect on the front. Let's turn it over. In this way, our cat frame painting is completed.